Okay, so I'm going to show you here how to use this fine and dandy little tool to make a math video, kind of like the Khan Academy videos for your students. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm on Screencastify, and I put Screencastify as sharing my screen. And obviously you can see my little picture here at the bottom. Then in order to make my video, I'm going to go on to the Google Paint. So I feel like this works best for me because I can use this painting tool to make my video. So I click on the paint and then I turn the whole background black, and you can kind of have fun here with any colors that you want. I like the black background. It's just more like the Khan Academy videos. And then you can adjust, the width of your pencil however you like it. And I like I have to get it all set up with my mouse. And then once I'm here and everything's on here, so I use my mouse, I click on everything, and then I'm ready to use my pen. And now I can draw on my pen, on my pad with the pen, and I can do this to kind of write a math problem. So for example, I can kind of show you how this is working here. And it does take some practice using the pen and getting it where you want. The important thing is look at the screen when you're making your video, and that way if you're looking at the screen, it helps you to draw a little bit neater. So say I was going to divide, this is just a problem that I did with my students earlier today. If I was going to divide 852 divided by 6, so I'm doing the partial quotient strategy, and I'm going to divide. So I subtract, and you can use this to go through then all of the problems with your students, and you can kind of explain as you're working. And then in real life, it has you doing the examples with them, and it really helps them to see you working. They see your picture on here, they see your writing, they hear your voice, and it helps really make that connection. And the students have told me over and over again that they like my videos better than Khan Academy. I think they're just kissing up. But anyway, so I'm just doing the math. I don't need to teach you how to do the math. And obviously I ran out of room, so this is not the best example. Okay, so then boys and girls, what you would do is you would then take all of your partial quotients, which are here, and you would add those up. So I would take 100 plus 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 2, and I would add all of those together, and I would have my quotient, which is 142. And that is how you do the partial quotient strategy. So then while you're doing your videos, and say you wanted to do another example, I like to just to go to select, hit select all, click, hit leap. I'm doing all of this with my mouth, not with this pen. I only use the pen for when I'm drawing on the tablet. And another just key hint, when you set it down, don't set it on here because then it'll make your mouse not work. Done that. So anyway, now I have a fresh screen, and I can really do it however I want, whatever color I want. So you can do whatever background you want. And then I would just do a couple different examples of whatever concept I'm teaching. And it really helps doing these examples with them. And sometimes I even pretend like they're in front of me. So say we were going to multiply. And if we were going to multiply, say, a number like this, I said, okay, now what's 2 times 3? And I would just wait. And then 6 times 2. Good. 12. And okay. And then now what do we have to do, boys and girls, before we multiply 4 times 3? You're right. We need to put that 0 there because this 4 is in the tens place. Okay, good. 4 times 3 is 12. Make sure I regroup that one. 4 times 6 is 24, plus that 1 is 25. And now we need to add those two partial products. So as you can see, sometimes, I mean, when I'm making my videos, obviously I try to make it neater than I am right now. But it doesn't even have to be that. It's not the neatest when you're making this pen, when you're using this pen. It just definitely takes some practice. I actually sometimes tell the students to, okay, pause my video, go get a piece of paper and do this one with me, or go get your whiteboard and do this one with me. And they actually have told me that they actually go and do that. So I really find that this is helpful when you are making your videos and putting these right here. And so then let me show you. So then I go back to the internet. So I use my tabs either on the bottom. I go back to the internet and I would hit the Screencastify stop button. And I would then go into Schoology. And for example, I'll go into this week. So if I go into my course for this week, say I go into Monday, here is the lesson right here. And if I click on this, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but you can see what my videos kind of look like. I explain this as we're going through. So then I can kind of show them how to do that lesson. And this is what they see then when they are doing their work. Okay, now how do I get out of here? Escape. Escape is always your friend sometimes when you're trying to do this. So anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and show you that, and I hope that that is helpful for your math lessons.